Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Intro to Robo. In my last video, I taught you guys how to code the LEDs in any pattern you want. In today's video, we will be learning about sensors. So, what is a sensor? A sensor is a device which detects or measures a physical property and records, indicates, or responds to it. So, the first sensor is the ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor has one transmitter and one receiver. The transmitter sends ultrasonic sound waves and the receiver stores them which are bounced back from the object. Based on this, the sensor calculates the distance. The second sensor is the temperature sensor. This measures the temperature. The third one is the motion sensor or the PIR sensor. The PIR sensor detects the changes in the levels of infrared energy. The PIR stands for passive infrared. There is another kind of motion sensor known as the IR sensor, which stands for infrared and detects whether the energy is from an object or a person. These sensors can be seen in the entrance of malls and shops which have automatic doors. They can be also used to make projects such as the line following robot. The last sensor which you can see here is the flex sensor. The flex sensor can be bent. The more it bends, the higher resistance value. It is used to make emojis, animatronic hand, and many more projects. So the first project we will be making today is with the temperature sensor. So I want the temperature sensed by the temperature sensor to be seen on the serial monitor. I also want an LED to glow when the temperature is above 40 degrees Celsius. So to do this, I need to remove the rest of the sensors. Now to make the circuit we need the Arduino. A LED and a resistor. You can change the color of the LED as per your wish. Just click on it and you can see various options. Now we will connect the terminals to the pins of the Arduino. The negative terminal of the LED is connected to the ground and the color of the wire is black. Remember that the resistor is also connected to the negative terminal. The ground of the sensor is also connected to the ground of the Arduino. The positive terminal of the LED is connected to any one of the digital pins. The wire color is red in color. The positive terminal of the sensor is connected to 5 volt of the Arduino. You can see that there is a third terminal in the sensor. This will be connected to any one of the analog pins. The color of the wire can be anything you want. So moving to the code part, first we need to create a variable. A variable is used to store information. So first you can go to variables, then you can click on create variable. Here I am going to name my variable as temp. You can name it anything you want and then click on OK. Now you can see that the variable is created and also there are 2 more blocks. So first we are going to use set temp to 0 block. So as I said, we need to read the temp sensor. So we will go to input and we'll use the block read temperature sensor on pin, and then you have to change the number of the analog pin as per your connections. As I have connected mine to 1, I will be changing it to 1. Then I also said that we need to we need to see the readings on the serial monitor. So now you can go to output and you can take the block print to serial monitor, but we want to see the temperature, not hello world. So we'll go back to variables and put our variable there. So I also said that we want our LED to glow if the temperature is above 40 degrees Celsius. So we will be using the if else statement. So in this, if the statement in the if is true, then the code below the if statement will be executed, whereas if the if statement is false, then the code below the else will be executed. So first we will go to maths and then use a block. I'll be using this block. So if Then again go to variables. So if the temperature is greater than 40, so we will be using the greater sign. As you can see that there are 6 symbols. First one is lesser than, equal to, not equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to. So we will be using greater than. If the temperature is greater than, and then you can change it to 40, and then you can go to output again and use the set pin to high or low block. So change the number of the pin according to your connections, and it will be high. Then again, if it is false, if it is not above 40 degrees, then the LED will be set to low. Now our code is ready and you can run the simulation. You can click on the serial monitor to see the reading. As you can see, the temperature is 40 degrees Celsius, 24 degrees Celsius. You can click on the temperature sensor to change the temperature. As you can see, if we increase our temperature, the LED is glowing. If we reduce it, it does not glow. So now this was our first project. We are done with it. Now the next project which we will be making is with the ultrasonic sensor. So now we will remove these components and drag in the ultrasonic sensor. You can search for it here. Now as you can see that the ultrasonic sensor has one transmitter and one receiver. It has 4 pins. The first one is the power, and it also has a ground. The 2 pins in between are the trigger and the echo. So the ground will be connected to the ground of the Arduino. The power will be connected to the 5 volt of the Arduino, and you can change the color of the wires as per the instructions. So the trigger and the echo will be connected to any of the digital pins. So again we need to create a variable. I have created my variable as distance, and you can see that the below 2 blocks have also changed according to our variable. So we will be using the set distance to block, and then go to input. This time we will read the ultrasonic sensor on the trigger pin and then change the pin numbers according to your connections. I will change mine to 2 and 3 as per my connections. Now you can go to output and take in again the serial print to serial monitor to see our distance on the serial monitor, and then replace the hello world with our variable distance. So the code for knowing the distance is ready. I'm going to run the simulation. So if you click on the ultrasonic sensor, you can see this is the object and the distance here. You can also see it on the serial monitor. If you keep moving, you can see that the distance changes from 1.5, 1.6, then it keeps changing. So this was the last project for today. I want to give you guys a homework. So here's the circuit, and the object is above 100. So if I am coming below, you can see that the buzzer is ringing. If I am above, it's not. So according to the code, the buzzer should ring if the object is below 100 and should not ring if it's above 100. So we are come to an end to my video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.